What's up, everyone? Marcus here with a really cool video showcasing Knull in Map 8. This is day 5. This is the last day of EQ, and we're bringing him into Path 7, where we're going to be doing all the fights with Knull. The only fight we didn't do with Knull was the very first fight, um, because I wanted to get the debilitate charges on APOC just in case I did need to use him later on. Um, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first fight we have here is Knull versus Hulkbuster. And you're gonna see, I think I get clipped in one of these fights, and my health gets pretty low. And I pretty much do the whole second section of AQ with like 30% health. And I throw a bunch of specials, and it just goes to show you how good Knull is and so sustainable. He has the damage, and he's sustainable at the same time. So pretty much the key here is just SB1s. We don't throw any other specials and special ones. So pretty much we just wait for the corruption. Once the corruption hits, we go ham. And since these health pools are only like 100 or 150 to 200k, we throw mediums to get the degens on because it's just going to kill him so much faster. We pretty much just wait out the unstoppables here. We have no way of really lowering the unstoppables or making them shorter because we don't have any prowess charges. But as you can see, Knull is absolutely just shredding him at this point. And we're still topped off at 100, and we've thrown a couple of specials by now. And at this point, Hulkbuster is done, and we killed him so fast he didn't even get his self-repair charge. So that's fight number 1. So next we have Venompool. Another very good fight. I think out of both Section 1 and Section 2, the next fight, Mysterio fight, is the hardest one. I think I died, like, in day 3 or something, just because if you don't time things right, it can go a little sour, especially with how Mysterio throws his heavies. But you'll see in the next fight, man, we played that one perfectly. So yeah, I get clipped here. So this is when I start taking a lot of chip damage. Because I just messed up a bit, but you're going to see, like, I'm going to heal up quite a bit, and I'm going to mitigate a lot of the recoil damage due to Knull's health steal on symbiote attacks. That's pretty good. I'll let this fight play out just so you guys can see it a little bit. Pretty much it's a lot of clock watching here just because of the unstoppable buff, but other than that, like, it is super straightforward fight. We're gonna throw a special one right here, and the cool thing is you can, even when this guy's blocking, throw some hits into the block and you'll build up those living abyssal charges. And you're gonna see we're gonna heal up quite a bit right here right before this fight ends, I believe. Look at this. And I don't know why it reset. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, we're back at 70% health right here. So weird that it did that. Sorry, guys. Alright. So next one, we have the Mysterio fight. So this is the one I was a little worried about. Just because, like I said, based on how Mysterio throws specials, how he throws his heavy attacks, you really got to time everything right. But the key here is just making sure you're watching that unstoppable and really punishing him as soon as that unstoppable goes out. And the armor breaks help a ton too. So right here, we're going to throw the special one. And from this point on, the fight becomes really under our control once he gets in the first corruption, because then we can manage his power just a little bit. The best thing with Mysterio too is to have him throw his specials while he has the unstoppable active, so that you can kind of wait out his little phase. But yeah, see how right here we got him over the special too, but since he's in the corrupted phase, his power gain's mitigated by a lot. So it helps a ton in this Mysterio fight if you play it smart. So as you can see, we're timing everything perfectly. We're about to have this guy done. And we're going to end it with the special one. He's going to go unstoppable. Really doesn't matter because he is donezo. So that's pretty much it for that. Section 1, hardest fight, in my opinion, of my whole lanes in AQ is that fight right there. So at this point, I'm chilling. The only thing I'm not going to show my Section 3 because my Section 3 is Super Masochism. It's APOC. There's a bunch of videos on Super Masochism with APOC out there. So, yeah, it's mostly just Section 1 and Section 2 because it's the diss track path and the Unstoppable too. So it's a lot of watching. I think I hit into his block and I take a bunch of damage in a bit. I'm not sure. Oh no, I just get clipped. And I take a heavy. So this is when I start worrying. I'm like, dude, I'm recording. This is day 5. I really want to put out this video. So then I really have to like hunker down and pay attention. But as you can see, we're at 20% health when he hit us, and we're gonna heal up and stay at about 27 to 30% for the rest of 4 fights. I do an extra fight at the end because I really didn't want to wait. But it's Nightcrawler, and you're gonna see another little piece of utility with Knull as well. That's really fun. But yeah, this Red Skull is really easy to deal with because Knull's living abyssal charges count as armor breaks too. So you get rid of his armors really fast. And look at this point, he's not gaining any power really. And we are just gonna melt this guy down. We take some recoil damage. But we should heal up to almost 30% by the end of the fight. So like I said, it's really nice. Knull's health steal. So as you can see, this is just a 5-star Knull. I think he's, at this point, he's like Sig 60 at most. So he starts the fight with like 5 living abyss. Oh no, 4. I hadn't sigged him up at this point. So yeah, I think he's only like Sig 50. So yeah, you only really need him at Sig, I think 39, because then he starts off with 3 living abyssal charges, so you can start attacking right away. If not, you throw 1 heavy attack and this track is already going. You can totally play this lane in map 8 with an unduped Knull. 1 heavy attack and you're good to go. And the rest of the fights pretty much here is you literally just gotta throw special 1 and you're pretty much golden. This fight is a little tricky just because you have to watch out for those evades. But at this point, you just throw double mediums or heavy attacks and you're going to be just fine. He can't evade any symbiote attacks. So that's just another key thing you have to watch out for. So as you can see, I'm pretty much just throwing mediums, double mediums here, heavy attack there. Just to kind of keep my corruptions active, keep my armor breaks and my living abyssal charges up. And it's pretty much easy going for this fight. So you're gonna see me heal up quite a bit this fight. I think I end this fight with like 30%, to be honest, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, I think actually I might. No, yeah, I heal up a little bit more. But yeah, guys, it's awesome. I love being able to use Knull. I know you guys know I'm a big Knull simp. So yeah, I'm really enjoying map 8 also. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like map 8, map 7? In my opinion, I enjoy. Oh yeah, we need to go to the next one. I ended up doing war in between these, so that's why I had to do another recording. But yeah, I enjoy map 8 way more than map 7. I feel like map 8 really allows you to bring in what champs you want. I mean, I'm loving running APOC, Cable, and Knull. So, and item usage is really low. I don't think I used any items on day 5. Did I? Maybe for APOC I used like a potion or 2, but I didn't have to use any revives, I don't think. But yeah, I'm having a ton of fun with map 8. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. But yeah, you're gonna see this fight is for another really easy one. I mean, look at my health. I'm at 35% now. I started the fight at what, 26? Like insane, guys. It's so great. I love using Knull, man. He keeps the item usage really low. So I'm getting Discord notifications right now. Yeah, guys, I think we end this fight pretty high, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna get a corruption up. And then I think, yeah, we just wait out. That's the thing too, is a lot of times you're waiting for your corruption, and while you're waiting for your corruption, the Unstoppable's up. So you're chilling, dude. It's like super easy. We end the fight with 46%. We enter the fight with 27 and ended with 46. We gained about 20% health from that fight alone. And I think that's why Knull is so clutch. So if you guys run map 8 and you're taking this diss track lane, I think it's path 7, definitely bring Knull on your team and you'll have a good time. And the beauty of Knull is you don't need any synergies. And he's super sustainable, and he has a damage for these 150 to 200k health pools in relatively quick fashion. The only thing you have to watch out for is Unstoppable, so I get clipped a bunch right there. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, we're going to heal up quite a bit with Knull. We don't have to worry about any Unstoppable here. I think the only thing we have to worry about is our power switches every like 15 seconds, depending on, or he drains my power. We switch power if he has more power or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, we just throw mediums here. We're going to heal up quite a bit. I try to switch them over in phases, but then at some point I was just like, it doesn't really matter. So look, yeah, we started the fight with like 46%. We took almost a full combo, and now we're back up to 27. So I think we finished this fight close to 30% too. And we're gonna heal up quite a bit right here. So pretty much when you have all these armor breaks and living abyssal charges worked up, you take 5% recoil damage, but during that special one, you gain pretty much that 5% back. So running suicides is perfect for this guy because you don't really see the effects of recoil damage, which is really nice. But yeah, guys, that does it for Path 8 with Knull. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want to see more. I'm gonna definitely keep using this guy. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all next time.